the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor.
I've always loved performing Brel songs. When I was a really young girl and first came to Sydney from Queensland, the show had been on at, I think, in King's Cross in a hotel there, the Chevron. I think that's where it was on originally, because the show was first done in New York in 1968. Off Broadway, and it ran 4 years, and that show really brought Jacques Brel's music to the world, to America. Europe had always known about it, but to America, to Australia, to those Western countries, and it was just like, you know, a phenomenon. This is pre-Sondheim, of course, you know, so we were all used to Rodgers and Hammerstein, etc., which is wonderful music too, let me say. But this is not that. It's much more the sort of music that has maybe some politics in it, well, he writes wonderful love songs, but they're not the usual love song. In fact, if you didn't know Jacques Brel wrote the songs, you would think they were written by a woman. He has such a sensibility about women, which is why I love to perform the songs. Anyway, the show had been on at the Chevron Hotel, and it was before my time of being cast in things. And I dreamt of one day being in the show, and then about 6 years ago, I got the opportunity. I did a production of Jacques Brel is Alive and Well and Living in Paris in Canberra, and I had some wonderful songs to sing in the show, and I just loved doing it. And the music stays with you. You never get sick of it. And fans of Brel really love Brel. And if you're someone who doesn't know Jacques Brel songs, you will really, on hearing the music, immediately love them. And some of them will be familiar to you. You may think you don't know Jacques Brel's music, but once you hear some of them, you'll go, oh, I know that song, I didn't know he wrote that. So the show is really like a musical review, I guess. It's mostly songs, but there are little bits of snippets of dialogue and lines sometimes in the show. So when Miranda asked me what I'd like to direct, the first thing I thought of was Jacques Brel is Alive and Well and Living in Paris, and I'm so thrilled to be directing it, and I just love the material so much, and I love my cast, and I think it's going to be really fantastic.
In the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who sings of the dreams that he brings from the wide open